Hello and welcome to CODA, and to this short series of screencasts which will show you in just a few minutes all the basic skills you need to get up and running with your CODA system. CODA is about using the internet to put your content onto network-connected displays. The way you connect your display to the network is to use some CODA hardware, such as our CODApod. You plug the display into the CODApod, plug the CODApod into the network, and turn everything on. And that's normally all you need to do from a hardware point of view, because everything else is configured very easily on the website. For the purposes of this introductory video, however, we'll assume that your CODA system is already up and running, and you're ready to use it. Everything starts at the CODA web service. Your supplier will tell you the URL to use. If we go there and log in, you can see the main control screen for your organization. There are a few top-level menu items, though you'll spend most of your time in the basics area. Tagging is about adding keyword tags to your content and your displays so you can do more interesting things with them. Templating is a very simple slide creation tool for those times when you don't want to fire up something like PowerPoint. And management is where you can set up your hardware, your users, and other aspects of your organization. But for now, we'll stick to basics. Basics is divided into several panes, each of which is arranged around a simple task. Content here is about getting your stuff into CODA and arranging it into these playlists. This should look familiar to anyone who's used programs like iTunes. Scheduling lets you specify more calendar-based control of your system. You can arrange to show specific content on some screens on Friday afternoons, for example. Layouts lets you arrange multiple items on your screen to be played back simultaneously. Here we have a sales target poster in the top section of the screen and a news ticker in the bottom, for example. And lastly, assignment shows you your content and your screens, and it lets you put content onto screens simply by dragging and dropping. Here's a very simple example. Over here we can see this display and the fact that it's currently showing a playlist called Nature Scenes. Now let me switch and show you the screen. Very simple image slideshow. Now, I've uploaded this particularly striking image of an eye onto CODA, and I'd like to put it on that screen. I simply drag it from the left to the right, and you'll see that the screen changes almost instantly. I could drag a schedule or a layout or a whole variety of other things in just the same way, and this works exactly the same whether this screen is in the same room as me or on the far side of the world. So that should give you a feel for what it's like using CODA. Have a look on the website for the other screencasts where we'll go into all of this in more detail.